Mitchell last week, or Tuesday night, had 20 shot attempts. 14 of those were from behind the arc. Edwards with the block shot, but Mitchell was standing on the
floor. When I came to practice yesterday, the first thing that they did is they put 2 cones out in the lanes, which is a reminder fundamentally to run the floor hard and wide. It's a great visual in practice.
Edwards pull-up jumper is good.
And get him going left and able to go off the bounce. And this is excellent right here. You draw a little help. You're late on the closeout. And it's Anthony Edwards.
Hasn't scored in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. See if the Bulldogs can get one here. They get it to Edwards.
And you make him go left. That's where he wants to go.
And a foul. Edwards.
And you know what, Dave? Here's the thing that I really respect about his game. You can't guard him with one guy. He's good one-on-one. Okay, even if you gap him and he sees 1.5 or 2 in the gap, he still can get there.
Edwards 3 points, looking for 4, does have 5 rebounds. Gets them both, and he goes to the free throw line. He's no good, and the rebound to Kamara. Edwards buries it. He's got 7, and Georgia leads by. Gord catch, shoot, no good. Rebound to Edwards. That is number 7 for Anthony. Here's Wheeler, back to Edwards. Boy, that's what you love to see.
That's what he does, and
it works.
Well, this is why I watched all of his 2-point makes on synergies, because I wanted to see how he was able to get to the rim, what he was doing, and that's a great downhill transition.
That 3 off the mark from Kamara, but a chance here. Hammonds kicks it back out to Wheeler. Already has 1 3, but here Georgia now attacking the offensive backboard. Edwards. Georgia had 3 looks at it, capped off by the Edwards 3.
See, it's a great job to be on the glass, because what it does is
Mitchell, you know he'll shoot it. He took 11 shots in the first half. He has struggled today from the field.
1 for 8 outside the 3-point line in the game.
He's going to keep shooting, though. Trust me on that. That 3 is perfect from Jordan Harris, his 7th.
Rebound, and it ends up in the hands of exactly who you'd want if you're Tom Crean. Your best 3-point shooter, Anthony Edwards, one of the best freshmen in the entire country.
Edwards, by the way, as Harris knocks down his 7th 3 of the year. Edwards, now in double figures, has 389 points this season. He just passed D.A. Lane and is now in 7th place.
Clearly, the defender was right in front of him. He could have had a cup of coffee on that one.
There's your best offense.
There's that hang time. Takes the...
A foul on the Bulldogs, but Edwards on the other end. This is why he's going to get paid a lot next year.
And if anybody's thinking about texting me right now.
Oh, so in other words, I should put my phone away.
Thankfully, Dawn Staley was able to make that happen. That's really Coach Staley doing that, because she understands what Buzz Williams wanted to do and why it was important.
Anthony Edwards with a smile on his face back the other way. He's now up.
He's playing to the crowd. Watch this right here. What a beautiful up and under move, using the rim to protect himself from the D. Glides through the air.
Rebound to Harris. Here's Wheeler.
Trailing to play, Edwards. Going to step right into one.
That is a deep 3. Right on his season average now. Chandler just threw it away. Buzz Williams puts his head in his hands as Edwards heads to the basket. Count it. He will head to the free throw line.
That's just raw strength. Balance, he gets the tip, the deflection, the steal. Only has 14 field goals. They only had 17 in their win against Tennessee. The difference was
12th rebound of the game for Edwards. Corner 3. Fagan rips the net.
Teammates.
Georgia in the half court. they have been good in the open floor. They've outscored A&M 18-6 in fast break points. The took point land is not the best. Matter of fact, today he's 3 of 11.
As how much maturity is going to happen for him also inside his offensive game.
Hands have been very active on the defensive end. There it is again, Edwards. He has a chance here in the open floor.
First half of basketball, but they certainly have enjoyed their second half. Watch out. I think the whole band ducked on that one. Band behind the basket. You know, here's what happens to players like Anthony Edwards, right? When you get to the next level, 100-plus letterman here. And they certainly look like they played with a lot of respect for Georgia's tradition in the second half as well. I'm sure it was on their mind. Besides figuring out how to make another winning play.
Texas A&M will even their record at 10-10 and go to 4-4 in league play. And the sellout crowd here at Stegeman Coliseum knows they are witnessing as folks getting their phones out, take pictures of Anthony Edwards. As Tom Crean.
With that, Anthony Edwards joins us right now. Anthony, 29 points, 15 rebounds. You had a couple of dunks. We're used to seeing that for you. What went into your game today, though?
I feel like we had a great practice yesterday. Everything was clicking in practice. We had great film this morning. We had a great breakfast, and we came prepared to play, and we was ready, and we elevated everybody on the floor, and the fans did a great job keeping our intensity up on the court.
Anthony, Coach Kennedy, congratulations. It was a good win. I know it was one in which you guys needed. Bounce back, protect your home floor. There's still a lot of basketball yet to be played. Talk about the mindset of this team. You guys are young. This is your first time through the rigors of SEC play. What is the mindset going in, game in and game out?
The mindset is just one game, win the streak. Win one game, then don't count it as 2-0, count it as another 1-0. So we just come out and play hard. And I think everybody's mindset on the floor is we're not young. Everybody think we're young, but I think we're not young. I feel like we're experienced, and we got experienced players on the team, Rayshawn, Tyree Crump, Jordan Harris, Darnell Gresham, and they just lead the way every time we step on the floor.
Well, I am a huge fan of your game, and when you take the approach like you did this afternoon, attacking inside out, you were a monster on the glass, and you were showing your complete game. Were you satisfied with your performance today?
Yeah, I was. I wouldn't say I was satisfied. I feel like I could have did more, made the free throws that I missed. I made more catch and shoot shots, made more plays for my teammates, and just dived on the floor more, showed more effort. But I feel like I played okay today.
Mindset of a champion. Anthony, thanks so much for joining us. Congrats on the win.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Coach.